ESPN magazine, The Body Issue. Big time magazine, big time publication, big time stars bring out big time entertainers and athletes right here in Hollywood, California. So I'm here with the First Lady of First Take. You can watch her every morning on ESPN along with Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless as she tries to separate the two and bring some sense to them. I'm here with the one and only Cari Champion. So what brings you out tonight?
I'm just here to support, obviously, the company. ESPN Body, the issue is such a huge issue, and we put so many resources behind it, and it means a lot. It really is the epitome of what we try to say what the world of sports is. It's competition, it's a celebration, but at the end of the day, it's just people who are champions who work hard. So we're looking at different bodies, Prince Fielder, Venus Williams, and guess what? Your body doesn't have to be perfect, but we're celebrating the fact that you're an athlete, that you work hard, you take care of yourself, and you're physically fit in your way. There's so many good messages there. So it's an exciting time, and I just love being here. I'm here with Stan Varant, and he is such a mad hater. Y'all know Stan Varant. Sports Center.
All I heard was physically fit, so I decided to step in.
And he's not. What? Are you? No, are you?
Well, that depends on your definition. No, I mean, we gotta, you know what I mean? That there's a sliding scale of physically fit. Now, if you put me up next to like Ben Watson here, well, no,
not so much. Yes.
But I don't have to do what he has to do for a living.
This is my point of why we're celebrating the body issue, because guess what? It depends on your definition. He's apropos, my friend.
There you go.
You guys catch him on Sports Center. He's on the LA version, representing the West Coast.
Right.
You work with Stephen A. Smith, you work with Skip Bayless. Everybody has their persona, what they see on TV, but what are they like off the camera?
Can I be honest with you? Okay, so much of what you see on camera is who they are when they're at their worst, in terms of when their egos are being challenged. So that's truly who they are. It's not made up. Off camera, they're both very quiet. They're both very introverted. They're people, but they choose their people. Like Stephen A. is very selective. He has a very close group of friends and family, so you won't always see him out and about hanging out, being very outgoing. Skip is very quiet. He always talks about Ernestine, so that's who he's with. He's just always with Ernestine. So they're very much introverted people, but extremely loud on the show. Well, I'm just the opposite. I'm very introverted a bit on the show, but very gregarious in person, very social.
Now, UCLA alum, how happy have you been with the football team with Coach Jim Moore and how he's turned that program around, especially getting away from the hype at USC?
We had all the college coaches come in, and you know what I don't like? I don't like that the Pac-12 doesn't get any love. It's always about the SEC, how it's a direct funnel into the NFL, and there are several people who graduated from UCLA, and like Fourier, a lot of people went into the NFL and did really well. He plays with the Detroit Lions, a tight end. We got a lot of really successful players. They're not big name players, and the Pac-12 isn't that direct funnel into the NFL, but UCLA has been doing really well. Jim Moore has turned that program around. He comes from a family of coaches, obviously, and so he has that in him, and he just fits the part. He fits the bill of a tough, really kind guy who just wants to get the job done and really wants to do well. So I'm really happy with him. I'm also happy with, and I know you didn't ask me, but I'm also happy with Steve Alford. We had him on the show today. He's the head basketball coach for UCLA. He too, in his first season, got a Pac-12 championship. Not bad. And I mean, it's hard to live up to John Wooden, the Wizard of Westwood, but I'm impressed and I'm happy with the direction of the school. It's been a while since we've had glory, so we need that. We can be in a bowl game, a real bowl game, and do well. I'm saying Rose Bowl this year, my prediction.
I have the utmost respect for what you do. I'm very happy that you've emerged and been successful on First Take, because I know that was not easy at first, but you have made it look so easy. And first of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. And you are right. It's not easy. I think the most humbling thing about what I do is that I learn on television 5 days a week. Everybody's watching while I am learning. And when I first got there, I was really out of my element. I really didn't know, in terms of who Skip and Stephen A. were, how I would fit in with their personalities. And it wasn't an easy job, and they don't make anything easy for anybody. And after a while, I kind of got into my own, and I found my groove, and I'm happy and I'm content. And most importantly, I'm humbled and extremely blessed. I don't forget that at all. So thank you for that.
When are we going to get an expansion of Cari's Corner? When is Cari Champion going to get her own show?
Soon. It's coming. It is coming. I can't give you any details, but it's coming really soon. It's funny. Everyone always asks, I want to see more Cari's Court. I want to see you interview more people, but it is coming. So hold on. Stay faithful. Still watch the show. Get the little tidbits of me, and then there'll be more to do.